Red 2 standing by, all four lit and in the green. Welcome back to Pokemon Emerald version, where we have been journeying around Victory Road. This might be the path to the end. I want to see where that other ladder in the middle of the water goes. We have wound up facing the last member of the Windstrait family and his fragile ego shattered. Oh, there's a double battle. Okay. Look that way. Truffle and Zunama, the dream team. My whole Pokemon are cosmically awe-inspiring. He's probably got Solrock and Lunatone, but yeah. Just find the rhythm that works for you in life. Don't keep judging yourself by what others do, because you'll make yourself sad. You won't have a fun time. Always be ready to improve, but don't measure your success based on what other people do. Don't let it hurt just because you're not as good as someone else. If you know you've done your best and you're genuinely working to improve, that's awesome. I'm proud of you. I'm going to put that right out there. I'm proud of you. So let's keep working towards our goals together. Oh, Absol. Yeah. Just realized that, yeah, that might suck. So I want that there, and then I want another Surf. Lunatone does have pretty decent special defense. It is nice that Solrock and Lunatone wound up getting a stat boost in Generation 7, but it was only 20 base points in HP. And that was already a pretty reasonable base 70. Now, what was a wasted opportunity was not giving them Mega Evolutions. And this is coming from somebody who doesn't like Mega Evolutions. It would have been so thematically fitting for Mega Solrock and Mega Lunatone. But we didn't get it. And I am sad. Ah yes, Waterfall. The inferior Surf. Maybe it's decent in double battles, but not that helpful. At least not outside of them. It was only in Generation 4 when it got really good. So this takes us... probably... That's an old one. Where does this go? So we have to smash that rock, don't touch that boulder, or we get the path cut off. Where does this go? Into a wild Pokemon. I mean, I know I need to level up my team, but I'm also desperately trying to explore. And part of me just wants to throw in the repels and go from there. I probably am going to have to do a little bit of off-screen training. Because I just want to get my team all around the same level. Ah yes, Rockhead in action. Very good ability, especially when Aggron gets access to Head Smash. It's easier to get it with that in later generations. Is this the way out? That is the way out. So I don't want to be going that way. I had it right first time, dang it. And I still haven't found a shiny Pokemon, I note. That makes me a little bit sad. Would have been nice to get a shiny Pokemon on the team. I mean, they're probably a little bit too easy to get in Scarlet and Violet. Some of the gloss and the prestige has gone off it. Like, I don't mind Shiny Hunt. I mean, I say do it the way you want, and I'm not going to judge you. I do think there's a little bit of gloss taken away, but it's also nice having things be accessible too. I suppose with shiny Pokemon turning into a sort of prestige thing, everybody wanted one, but I think it was just sort of probably a little better when it was just luck, but it's not bad now. It's certainly not horrible, and it's fine. That's the most important thing. It's still a bit fun. But, yeah, all sorts of ways to play Pokemon. There's lots of people who do really big shiny hunt setups and things. I suppose there's a little part of me that is slightly annoyed about seeing so many game cartridges in the hands of big shiny hunting networks rather than widely available. But if you got them, I suppose if you got the money for them and that is how you want to play Pokemon, again, not going to stop you. Because, okay, some things are not necessarily for me, but I also shouldn't... Alrighty, so that's where that loops around to. Hopefully I'm in the right spots. Alrighty, well I can switch out Truffle into Tsunama, and Truffle should get the level up. But yeah, really play how you want to. I do kind of wish the older games were a lot more accessible. Of course. It would be nice to actually have the GBA era accessible. And the DS era. Definitely the DS era. Because, I mean, personally speaking, I'm not counting Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl because we already got a Sinnoh remake, and that was Platinum version, and that was really good. But, again, hey, if you enjoy Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, then by all means, do not let me stop you. Get out there, have fun with that game, and ignore what I think about it. Because I'm enjoying my favourites, and you should too. And as long as we're not hurting anyone, we're doing a good job. Because that is one of the most important things in the world, I think. Sort of, if it's not actively harmful, we live and let live. I mean, we can live and let die if we're James Bond fans. Oh, that's a crit. That's not cool. And Tsunama is not going to one-shot. But yeah, honestly, I really do think that we need to sort of ease up on some things a little bit, because if it's not actively harmful, if it's not hurting the world at large, it's fine. Everybody does things differently. Everybody has their own approach to life. And it's quite often the people who live the quote-unquote normal lives that are the most damaging. Because if somebody does wind up living a life that's a bit more alternative, a bit more out there, they're probably going to be understanding of things that are weird but not harmful. And I put weird in quotation marks because what really is normal? Normal is a series of arbitrary parameters established by certain people because those parameters benefit them. Like, it is normal for everybody to have to go into a soul-destroying job. It is normal for everybody to be paid a subsistence wage. It is normal to have to be forced to interact with other people. All these little things that are quote-unquote normal are ultimately arbitrary and only really work because they benefit people who have power and don't want to lose it. I think we've got a hell of a lot more to offer the world. Oh. Let me get my bearings and work out. Oh, yeah. Oh, right. No. I know where we are now. We are actually nearly done. So yeah, embrace all those little quote-unquote oddities about yourself. We don't have to be normal. We are our own normal, and we can find people who are our normal too. And it's all our differences and things like that that really make the world a better place, okay? This above all, to thine own self be true. I suppose I probably shouldn't pontificate too much, but it's always worth remembering. I think we've got maybe one last opponent to battle, and then I can spend the rest of the episode level grinding. Because if I can wrap that up, then we'll have a slightly stronger team ready to go. So that goes here. We don't want to go there. So yeah, you don't really... I don't know if you do need Waterfall, because you can navigate your way around the area, but you will miss a couple of trainers if you don't use Waterfall. Oh no, wait, no, you won't need Waterfall at all. It just makes things a little bit easier. As a matter of fact, I've probably wound up wandering through the whole dang area, and I haven't had to seriously use Waterfall. You'll probably only need Waterfall if you're wanting to speedrun, and that's about it. So we have to go back here, and then we can move on. How on earth these boulders wind up shifting back to the same spot every time is beyond me. But we're very nearly there. Wait, is there an item? Did I check for an item? Nope. Almost done. Maybe one last battle and that's about it. And then we can fly around at the speed of sound and look for some battles. Or we can just knock out a few wild Pokemon and sort of reflect on the journey. Because Joelle's not going to take too long to level up. Is this our last opponent? We are pretty much at the last stretch. Let's see what he's got. Hey, Cacturne! I really like Cacturne. It's a pity it's so fragile and so slow. Real cacti are fairly durable for the most part. Alrighty, and then we take it down. It's got some good tricks, like there were some interesting setups with the Cacturne that allowed it to maximize it. You'd go in for max physical attack and then mess with people by using a combination of Focus Punch and Sucker Punch and force your opponent to guess. Pretty neat. Alright, so Pelipper is uselessly stockpiling. Not spamming Protect for once. Oh, good. Alright, nearly leveled up. Well, you've only got 2 Pokemon. What were you expecting? Oh, it's a double battle. Nice. Let's run away from this. Or I take it out and Joelle handles each opponent individually. That's the crafty tactic. So I will have to get all my old moves back. But I don't know if Hidden Power Ground is going to help me that much. I have to work out where Wallace has got his Gyarados. I think he's got a Gyarados. He's got Gyarados, Tentacruel, Whiscash, definitely Milotic. And I'm not sure what other water types he has, whether he still has a Love Disc or not. Or if he has a Walrein on his team. Look at that defense. Alrighty, now we go stealthy with Joelle. We very carefully take out our opponents, and that should actually allow me to take on the league at this particular level. And get those other moves I wanted. I know what Victory Road is. See, now Slacking shouldn't be able to do too much outside of Feint Attack. But... oh no! Well, I suppose Dad Bods are in. That's a bit of a surprise, but... Well, Slaking, I guess now you can say you're hot for Joel. Ha ha.
It burns!
And now it can't do anything and it will slowly burn. Well, that doesn't do much damage, but it at least... It's not a flying type. I can at least use Earthquake. It's got Flamethrower? Okay, yeah, they're definitely hot for each other. That is interesting. And now it's loafing around. Will Joel get an Earthquake away? No. Holy cow! So it's just... So this Slaking just conveniently has a whole lot of special moves just to work around the fact that I decided to burn it. Or he's too much of a dumbass to actually use its physical attack. The mirror match! I will punch you! I will very nearly knock you out in a single shot. Oh, well, the last relationship, they were hot for each other, but now this relationship has turned toxic pretty quickly. Joel's getting out of there. Oh, you ass. Come on, high roll. Yes, high roll. Well done, Joel. Better heal you up, though. So, what do you think the victory road is? Getting through here safely, that's the final test for any trainer aiming to become the Pokemon champion. That's why it's called the victory road. That makes sense, so... Full heal. Top up the HP because I can. And one last opponent. Alrighty, let's finish this battle off. One more to go. Gardevoir should be able to take that down fairly easily, but Joel is also as slow as a wet week. We might tank out a move or two. Wish I could get a bit more HP, but yeah, oh well. Nicely done. And we should get the level up. Oh no! Not another one! Alright, burn it. Okay, now that's a nuisance. Now we're in a better position. And we're not falling in love. Not that it would be a problem if that was the case. Alright, so Slaking's not going to do very much damage. Unless it got a critical hit, but I... Ah, yeah, special defense. I keep forgetting that. And the burn should finish it off. And there we go. I didn't have to do anything extra. So I got my team to the level I wanted. Good job, crew. We've made it through Victory Road. Maybe if I walk very quietly. Zubat. Is it a Zubat? My eyes are closed. No, it's a Hariyama. It would have been the ultimate Pokemon experience. Please don't tell me. Okay, am I allowed to run now? No, you can't escape, but I'm going to use Whirlwind to blow you away. You don't escape unless I say so. Weird stuff. So here we are at Evergrande City, and I'm going to buy a lot of items with all the moolah I have. So I might as well just plow straight on, really. Well, I suppose I can't because I've still got to restructure the team. I will keep Fly on Falcon for now. But we go to our PC. We want this one. We withdraw 12. We'll withdraw our elixirs, our heart scales, all our PP ups. Max elixirs. The max revives just in case. Keep the PP maxes. Maybe I use the PP maxes. Anything else? No, I think we're pretty set. I probably need to change my setup a little bit because I've been sitting right above the heater. Not smart. So, let's use these. Joelle, level 55. And level 56. So, 149 HP, 131 attack, 166 defense, 74 special attack, 170 special defense, and 35 speed. She is as slow as a wet week. Falcon has 142 HP, 152 attack, 214 defense, 48 special attack, 96 special defense, and 95 speed. Nicely done. Truffle, who will be handy against Glacier. If only you could learn a fire move.
You must be hardened with fire!
No, I don't want bounce. It has no physical attack. 169 HP, a miserable 57 attack, not great 85 defense, 155 special attack, 173 special defense, and 97 speed. The Good Captain. And we have 155 max HP, 179 attack, 119 defense, 86 special attack, 90 special defense, and 105 speed. Over a quarter of Breloom's base stat total is that attack stat. Scraggle Cat, who's not great, but bless her heart, she tries. Just a little cat doing her best. 169 HP, 99 attack, 86 defense, 90 special attack and special defense, and 113 speed. And Zunama with his interesting stat spread. Packs a whopping 204 HP, 111 attack, 118 defense, 109 special attack, 110 special defense, and 72 speed. Fissure can only hit Pokemon with a lower level, right? Not gonna be helpful. So, I need to jet off to Lily Cove. Not the bag. The bird. The bird. I was thinking of Zunama's moves. Away we go, and I will delete Waterfall on Zunama. Okay, so we'll delete Waterfall on Zunama. And reteach Amnesia, because that will make Zunama a pretty good tank. So, Truffle is next. Truffle will get Calm Mind. Where do I get the TM for Protect? Joelle is going to get Protect and Toxic, because Toxic's going to KO an opponent a little bit faster. Oh, the TV's going. Oh, rightio, that's Gabby and Ty. So we kick their ass again. And yeah, we wound up beating them. Oh yeah, because I think a status effect wound up getting them, and they couldn't attack. I do appreciate them, Breloom and Whiscash. Okay, now our bag. Can anyone learn Dragon Claw? No. Water Pulse. Well, I know Zunama can learn it. Hey, the Scraggle Cat can learn it. But yeah, just in case you're wondering, Kiwi is sort of small and scraggly. She's the runt of the litter. Oh wait, Kiwi can learn Calm Mind? Calm Mind Delcatty, new meta? I mean, not really, but... Bless her, she would try. So the only one who can get buff is Captain Toad. Just have the biggest, most swole mushroom you have ever seen. That would be interesting. It's like the Mega Mushroom from New Super Mario Bros. Psychic. Who can learn Psychic? Well, Joelle can learn it. Nobody can learn Fire Blast, which is sad. Ugh, sorry, just caught in a big yawn there. So, let's go to Falarbor Town. Let's relearn those moves, and then I need to go and stock up on items. Now, a regular commenter suggested I should try giving Wallace's voice from Wallace and Gromit to Wallace the Champion, but the problem is I don't quite remember what Wallace sounds like. I can sort of get that "Jeez, Gromit" little vibe, but I can't quite remember the accent, because, like, I mean, the closest I could probably get is trying to make Wallace sound Liverpudlian or something. I'm not great with the variety of British accents. Tickle. Mud Slap, Mud Sport, Water Sport, Water Gun, Magnitude, Amnesia, Rest, Snore, Future Sight, Fissure. Rightio, so we've got that. Let's see what the others can learn. See if there's anything interesting, because I don't think there will be anything for poor Kiwi. We don't want Bind. Falcon, have you got anything interesting at level 1? No. Spikes is not useful in the main story. Truffle, what have you got? Splash. It's got Splash in its moveset. Yeah, it's not a good moveset. And Captain Toad. Absorb, Tackle, Leech, Head. Yeah, not a lot. It does get Mind Reader, but that's about it. And Kiwi's got nothing, I presume. No, nothing there. I think I need to jet back to Lily Cove. So that I can get Protect, and then that should be it. Just buy a lot of items. Pretty sure you can get the TM for Protect here. Which floor are the TMs on? Is it this one? No, next one up, I think. Not quite as familiar with the layout on some of these things. This must be it. Jeez, I've got a lot of money. Okay. Fire Blast, Blizzard. No, I think we're set. Well, with this in hand... I'll get rid of Will-O-Wisp because Toxic is a bit more accurate. We'll gather our items, and then it's time to go to battle. Thank you very much for joining me. We are nearly done. Till next time, this is Red 2, returning to base.